Tablelands, arguably the most popular spot in all of Gros Morne National Park. Our drive through the western section of this park was stunning. But that's the thing about Gros Morne. There's no such thing as a bad view to be had. I had been to Tablelands once before, back on a trip in 2012. It was here that I had my first introduction to this unique landscape. I think I was more excited on this return trip, however, as I had the chance to explore this UNESCO World Heritage Site with Pangaea. You see a lot on this 2-kilometer or 1.2 mile hike, but before we actually got to the trail, we decided to stop at the famous red chairs of Parks Canada. What are the red chairs, you ask? Well, Parks Canada places 2 chairs in the most beautiful spots in the parks across the country. We sat admiring the landscape here at Tablelands. Hey, good morning everyone. So today is our second day here in Gros Morne National Park in Newfoundland, Canada. And we're starting our day out by doing the Tablelands Hike. So as you're going to see, it is a very beautiful, really otherworldly hike, and that's due to one reason. The mantle. The Earth's mantle, that is. Traditionally buried between 5 and 10 kilometers, or 3 to 6 miles deep, it's not a common sight on Earth's surface. To my knowledge, there are actually only 2 spots on the planet where you can walk on the Earth's mantle. One is in Australia, and the other is here at Gros Morne National Park. As we walked along the path, we noticed a drastic difference between the surrounding vegetation and the Earth's mantle, primarily the color. The deep green seen throughout Newfoundland is highly contrasted to the rust-colored rocks of the mantle. These rocks are comprised mainly of peridotite. This rock lacks the usual nutrients embedded into the crust layer, preventing plants from growing. High in iron, these rocks turn a brownish color once exposed to the air. So how did the mantle make its way to the surface anyway? It's believed that several hundred million years ago, when the arrangement of the continent was different, often referred to as Pangaea, the North American plate and the African plate collided, pushing the mantle from beneath the ocean to the surface. After the continent split, the resulting mantle was left as part of the North American plate, existing on the most eastern sections of this part of the world. With this in mind, we knew that walking in this area was perhaps a once-in-a-lifetime experience. We took our time and held the rocks. We felt the Earth's mantle within our own 2 hands. We stopped to consider the significance of where we were and the experience we were partaking in. But despite the seriousness of this place, we didn't let that impact our true, weird self. We got some like primitive ape over here, smashing rocks together. Maybe it's making a tool of some sort.
No, something contains something. I don't know, wholesale or special.
Yep, maybe it's alien DNA in there. Maybe the aliens buried their DNA in the mantle, and it's only here that we can discover where it is, since this does not exist in very many places. Where aliens. The deeper we got into the hike, the prettier I found it. Ahead of us lied these huge mountains. A beautiful stream seemed to come out of nowhere, but as it turns out, this was a remnant of a glacier, the same one that carved out the path we were walking. Getting closer to the water's edge, we fell in love with the cascades. There was a lot of water rushing from such a small series of falls. Once again, I wanted to see just how fresh this water was. Alright, so one of the things that we're going to have to try while we're here is to see exactly how cold this water is. And I'm guessing if it's coming from something that used to be a glacier, it's probably still going to be quite cold, especially judging by the snow that's still up top. But we're going to go ahead here. We're going to dip our hand in. Oh, okay, let's see. Oh, ha ha ha! That's cold. That's fresh, but that's delicious. So from the very end of the Tablelands Trail, I want to say thank you all for watching. If you're new to the channel, I hope you subscribe, I hope you like the material, and you're going to join us for some more amazing adventures while we're here in Newfoundland. If you're a subscriber already, I want to say thank you for watching another video. It's your guys' interaction that really makes this channel worthwhile. And you know what, really, only together we can share the world. Being in one of the most stunning parts of Canada wasn't lost on us. We embraced the beauty and cherished our time here. In these instances, we feel grateful for companies like Parks Canada, who want to help people like myself and Akane get out and explore many of their great parks. By gifting us a Discovery Pass, they allowed us to enjoy free admission to any Parks Canada site all year long. Our goal is to use this gift to help our viewers see the beauty and the possibilities here in Canada. We have some amazing national treasures waiting for you to discover.